So I'm just going in with my angled tweezers, getting rid of all those unwanted hairs. You might want to do this another way, such as waxing, threading or shaving, but this is my preferred way of getting rid of those unwanted hairs. I do thread a couple times a year, but my skin's really sensitive, so tweezing's just the easier option for me. So now I've finished shaping my eyebrows. I use my spoolie to brush them out and get all the hairs going the same direction to make it easier for my liner to go on. Did I pass you in a car today? Have I never seen your eyes? The answer to the question, I don't know it. I just wanna love you. So I'm just gonna go in with my liner now, and I'm gonna start at the front of my brow and carefully draw out the base line of my eyebrow. You can take your time, you don't want to mess up, but it's fine if you do, because you're gonna go in with some concealer later. I always start at the bottom and then do the top of my brow. I usually follow the natural shape of my eyebrow, which is why I go in and tweeze it first, so it's more defined and easier to follow. But I do overline a little bit if it's not to the thickness that I like. And I just do the exact same thing on the opposite side, starting at the front again, but not too harsh at the front of your brow, because you want that to be the lightest bit, because that makes it look more natural, because you don't want those box brows and it's really harsh, and yeah, it's just not a good look. It's just not, guys. I've been thinking about, if you're thinking about, I've been thinking you've been thinking about, just to make you smile, that's the most. Just to make you smile, that's the most. Oh yeah. Just to make you smile, that's the most. Okay, so I go in with an eyeshadow now, or brow shadow, whatever you want to call it, and I just fill in all the sparse bits because I feel it gives a more natural look, and I like more natural looking makeup. I'm not really into the really harsh stuff, so I like to go in with an eyeshadow next and just do the same thing on both sides. So here I just go in with the lighter shadow in the front of my brows to give a more natural effect, then going in with the darker one, and we don't want it to look harsh or really blocky, that's not cool. So going with my spoolie again and just brush through everything, so again to give the more natural look and to look more like hairs, and for everything to be evenly spread out. So this is where all the magic happens. The concealer is just gonna create that freshly threaded eyebrow look, yeah? And this is where your eyebrows just look, it takes your eyebrows to a whole new level, okay? I like to go in with a highlighting concealer, so things that a couple shades lighter than your natural skin tone, but you can go in with a skin tone concealer if that's what you like. If you want a proper natural look, not standing out, then yeah. I just create the shape of my brow and clean up underneath with the concealer. I then go in with a skin tone concealer to do the top of my brows, because we don't like that halo effect, okay? No. I hate when I see it on people, and it's not a good look, guys. Don't do it. Okay, just trust me on this, yeah? it's not a good idea. But yeah, this helps make the perfect shape that you want. I know people say your eyebrows aren't supposed to be like identical twins and whatnot, but mate, we like to strive for perfection over here. Going over my words, like, guys, this is my first voiceover and it's kind of hard, like, it is, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm just cleaning up and I'm using the crease of my eye to make sure that my eyebrows aren't too long, because that's not a good look either. So just follow the natural crease in your eye, and wherever your finger lands is where your eyebrows should stop. So the key, guys, is to blend out that concealer. We don't want any harsh lines or a semi halo effect. Like, no, we don't want that. You can see how my eyebrows are modifying now and the shape's quite nice. I'm just trying to get it as even as possible. You don't need to be identical eyebrows, but we want to get pretty close.
I'm not doing nothing you ain't already done for me, yeah. When I say to you that I give my everything, and how could I lose it all? How could I lose it all?
So we're just going in with some brow gel or mascara and laying down those eyebrow hairs if there's any unruly ones, and it just keeps your eyebrows in place all day long, which is always good because we don't want them rubbing off on anything or moving or just ending up in a different part of your face. So no, we don't want that. So I'm just going in, cleaning up any little mistakes that I might have made or missed, and then we're done. Like, we spent time here, and hopefully your eyebrows are just like a nice little masterpiece on your face right now. But yeah, I hope it was easy to follow. It's my first time doing a voiceover, so if it's bad, I apologize, but I'm trying here. I'll get better, I promise. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more videos. See you later, guys.